Good afternoon, y'all. Well, still good morning. It's only 11:30. I've been out for a while. I did have an errand to run this morning. And then I don't know what year. Everybody just wants to go at the same time. I'm actually heading to pick up a Doordash order right now from El Tarisco 2, I think it was called. It was 28 items, so I thought that was pretty interesting. For $6.75 for 4 miles, I'm not 100% if it's gonna go up just because of that, but when I saw 28 items, I was like, is that gonna be sauces? I am heading towards the restaurant. What are you talking about, Doordash? I'm like 0.7 miles away from it, and I should still get there by the pickup time. Yeah, 28 items. I was like, I wonder if that's gonna go up. So that's why I took it. It's got 1 beans, 1 rice, 4 tacos, 6 tacos, 6 tacos, 6 tacos, 2 empanadas, and 2 empanadas. So that is a lot of food. I hope they package it good so I can carry it all. But that's where I'm heading now. My first order of the day was ready. I was very surprised. I'm just trying to get my directions up, but it smells so good. I've never ate there before. I know I've been in there before for deliveries, maybe like twice, but I never actually ate there, and it smells so good, making me hungry. But I'm heading for the drop-off, and it is 3.2 miles for the drop-off. Has anybody noticed Instacart is a little different? It keeps saying like 1 shop, 2 deliver, and I'm like, how are you shopping for 1 but delivering 2? Does that mean you're delivering somebody's order that maybe put for pickup and then change their mind, or what? I don't understand that process. I haven't looked into it, but I know I noticed that yesterday, and I'm like, I'm not doing that. That seems like a little weird. But now it's the same thing for today too, and I'm like, maybe that's just what it is now. You're gonna be delivering somebody's order. Maybe they changed their mind. I don't know. But I guess I'll have to try to take one and see how it goes. But so far I haven't seen one that is one that I would take. I'm still heading to deliver this El Tarisco. I have 1.5 miles left to go. Done, and it was like mosquito heaven up there. I think one got in the car. I think it was following me back to the car like, I'm gonna eat you all day. But that is done. It went smoothly besides all the mosquitoes. I was trying to keep it moving. I was like dancing at her front door because I'm like, I don't want to get ate up. She's like, sorry for all the mosquitoes. I said, yeah, it's probably because of the rain. Plus they live right by the water. I don't know if you can see that in the video, but as I was driving up, I got $8.50 for that. Better than $6.75, but the thing didn't pop up saying how much I got for that, but I got $8.50. Now they're giving me a Chick-fil-A order. Let's see, 5.7 miles for $7.50. No. Not happening. I'm just going to head back towards Claremont town area. I'm like I'm right there. I'm like a mile from the road, 27, and see what we can get next. My next order is up, and I was sitting in the plaza where Chick-fil-A is at, but my phone just, it was not working. I thought we were doing better, but I guess we're not. I don't know. I think it's just Claremont with all the buildings and all their Wi-Fis. Even though I have my Wi-Fi turned off, my phone is still not working in these plazas like they usually do. But I was leaving the plaza when I got an order for Chick-fil-A on Uber for like 2 miles. You know what? I should have went. They have the speed bump that they're stopping for. 2 miles for $7. So that's where I'm heading now. I'm in the plaza again to pick up for this Chick-fil-A. A heck of a time. So when I was trying to get the Chick-fil-A order on Doordash, I don't even know if I told y'all, but it was like 2 miles for $5 and change, and then they sent me an Uber for Chick-fil-A for half a mile for $10. So I was trying to take it, and it was loading and loading and loading. Something went wrong, and I was so mad. So I went and did the Doordash order. I dropped it off at the dealership, but it got dropped off to, handed to the customer instead of leaving it at the door. I don't know why they keep that in their thing. So then I take an order on Ubereats for Carrabba's. I get to Carrabba's, they're like, you're like the 5th person to come for that order. We're not doing delivery today. We've already called and all that. So that was done. My service was so bad that when I was trying to chat with support, my phone wasn't loading. I was so annoyed, so annoyed. It took me like 10 minutes to cancel that order and get $4 compensation for that. Now I'm heading to Chick-fil-A for DoorDash for $6 for like 2 miles, I think it was, to the dealership right next to the one that I just dropped off to. Why aren't we moving? Is somebody crossing the road? I don't know. I don't think so. Nope, they just weren't paying attention, per usual. But I'm about to be at Chick-fil-A now. This should be ready, and then I'm gonna get it dropped off. Okay, so I just took an order on Instacart. I actually got it. I was surprised. For 29 items, 34 units. Add-on available for $3.70. Are they joking? Is it gonna pop up? $3.70, and an additional 4.8 miles. I'm gonna take a picture of that, but I'm not doing that, for no tip. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Probably like 16 items for an extra $3. No.
Oh, for Simpson?
Marlee, yes.
Oh,
thank you. You too. That is my lunch. Let me decline that add-on order. Mine is for $26.99. 29 items, 34 units, and the mileage is low, and it's not going to Monteverde, so that was good. So I'm about to head to Publix now. So that went okay. They didn't have one item, which of course was like the first item. So I went to the produce, grabbed the produce, and then I hit start shopping. So that way I could see if the customer wanted any replacements before I walked away, because I didn't want to have to go all the way back. She had a requested replacement already in there. They didn't have that either. They had 3 different brands. I sent her the pictures. I messaged her like back to back to back like 6 times. So she would hopefully get the notifications. Nothing. So I continued to go shopping, And then when I finished up, I called, no answer. I left a message. I waited like 2-3 minutes, and then I messaged her, and I just got her a replacement anyways because I don't know, I just felt like getting her the replacement. So I picked the Boar's Head brand, which Boar's Head is a pretty good brand. So if she would want a Publix one, I would assume she would like the Boar's Head one. I don't know, maybe I'm assuming wrong. But it is what it is at this point. My rating is not a 5-star anyways. People have gave me 4 stars, so I'm like at a 4.96 still, even though like this morning I got a notification that the person last night, I think it was my last delivery, tipped me and then gave me a 5-star rating. So I don't know what that's about. Like sometimes it'll say that and then sometimes it won't, but if it's letting you know who gives you a 4-star, that would be nice, because then I just wouldn't deliver for that person no more. I would just zoom in and see where I'm going. But I'm heading to drop this off now. I am 1 more mile away. It was only a 2-mile delivery. Now this lady knew she was wrong. She's in a gated community. Didn't leave me no gate code, no name to search. I mean, I have her first name, but I don't know the last name or how it's set up in the gate. Somebody's leaving the neighborhood, so I'm thinking I might go in the exit. I'm gonna try because nobody's coming. And I just need to get this lady her groceries. Oh, we made it. I mean, that's ridiculous. I have to go in the exit because, you know, you don't leave me a gate code or nothing. Oh man, these last couple days, y'all, I know I've been complaining a lot and I apologize for that. My head is just not in the right space right now. I have so much stuff going on and it feels like my phone is against me, and then if anything else could go wrong, I feel like it's going wrong. But I am here to drop this lady's stuff off, so let me do that real quick. That is done. Done, done, done. And I didn't knock, I didn't ring the doorbell. You can't give me the courtesy, then I can't give you the courtesy. So I'm doing this Instacart order, and now I'm having an issue where I scanned the barcode at Publix like it wants you to, or the QR code, whatever, and it's stuck on that screen. I've already paid. It says that my payment was successful, and it's still stuck on that screen. I'm already heading to deliver, and I can't get it off that screen. I'm trying to chat with support, and of course the support person they gave me is helping 2 other people as well, so I am waiting. By the time they help me, this order is going to be dropped off already. I mean, I'm not gonna just wait because they're busy, you know. Oh, I have to go straight at this thing. Why aren't you going, bro? You're not going? Look, bro, you just... that we're at the stop sign. He was clearly at the stop sign. By the time I even pulled up, I'm sitting there waiting. He ain't moving, so I'm gonna go. If you're not gonna go, I'm gonna go, bro. I'm still waiting on chat support help, but I'm gonna drop it off. I'll just take a picture of it on my phone, so that way I can show proof and then be done with that. To Chick-fil-A I go for 2 miles for $6.75. It could go up, but I'm not sure. What does this lady's thing say? It's a picture. Is it Trump? I don't know what that is. It looks like, I don't know. People have nothing better to do, I tell you. The drop off you just saw me do was for, actually I didn't record it because I just pulled up next to it, but I did one for Five Guys. Let me see what it was. For 4.3 miles, $7.25. It turned out to be $9.75, so that's good. Now I'm here at McDonald's for another one of those for 4.3 miles for $7.75. 6 items, so I'm kind of hoping that it's gonna go up, but I guess we'll find out after the drop off. So right now it is 6:25 and they have $1 peak pay on Doordash, and on Instacart they have an extra $4 per batch. So I did just take an Instacart order for the Publix on 27. So I'm heading there now, but it was for 3 miles of a delivery for $17.66, 15 items, 25 units. So I said, all right, I can do that. Hopefully get that done quick. The order that I just dropped off for Five Guys, that was a $9 order. So it went up from $7.25 to $9, which is always good. So while I was in there doing the Instacart, they didn't have the right flavor of potatoes, but then she had a backup flavor in there. I did make sure that it was still okay with her. Same thing for the cream cheese. They had one, but it was open, and I didn't want to give her something that was open, so I just told her they didn't have it and made sure that her backup was still okay. She said yes. She added 3 or 4 things while I was in there. One of them she had me refund. She didn't want it anymore, and then one of them I had to refund because they just didn't have it. They didn't have lactate milk. The guy that was stocking the milk said that they haven't been getting it, so she took a different milk. She took a half a gallon of 2% milk. That's the milk I drink, and I don't know, if I was drinking lactate, I don't think I would want the milk, or I would try oat milk or something like that. I don't know. I tried the lactate and I didn't really like it. It's not for me. Milk doesn't sit well with me, but I don't know. I don't drink it that much really anyways, only with my coffee, and I put what? A splash of milk in there. But I'm heading to drop this off now. I already let her know. So she's expecting me because I do have to scan her ID for her wine that she got. Y'all saw that I got $5 cash tip. That was a 6-mile order for $3.61 on Uber. That is not happening. But that is done. She said that she went to BJ's too and they didn't have that milk either. So I mean, I told her what the guy said, that they're getting a truck tomorrow, but they don't know if that's going to be on the truck or not. So it is what it is at that point. I'm happy she gave me an extra $5. That's awesome. That's gonna go for my trip, and I will be back once I get my next order. Okay, y'all, so I'm fangirling just a little bit because this order, I took the order, you know, for the liquor store. Let me go this way because I gotta turn anyways to go that way. And when the name popped up, it's not like a full name, but I follow somebody on YouTube who is a chiropractor based out of Orlando, and it's the same kind of name. And I'm like, how many people really have that name that are near Orlando? So I'm heading now to the drop-off, and I'm hoping that it's the person that I think it is, because that would be pretty awesome to deliver to pretty much a famous person, because they have over 1 million followers on YouTube. But that's where I'm heading now. I got 4 miles to go for the drop-off, but it was a good one because the $4 extra, so it's $14, sorry y'all, $14 for 4 miles. Tip's not that great, but if they did a percentage off of what they bought. But if it's not the person, then I could see why, you know. But I'll definitely let you guys know if it's the person that I think it is. So mad. I had the camera set up and everything to record. I pressed the button and it did not record, but it was the person that I thought it was. So super exciting. I didn't say nothing. They were in their pajamas and they had gotten a food delivery at the same time. So the other person dropped off their delivery and then somebody else picked it up, like whoever lives there picked it up, not the person that I was going for. This is a good order, but I don't want to go that way, so I'm not gonna take it. I need like $7 now to hit my goal, because that one was only like $14 and change. Let me see, $14.75. So let me add that to my plus $14.75. $145.88 is what I'm at right now, and it is 8 o'clock. So I need how much more money, y'all? What I just said that was 148, 145, 145.88. So I need $5 more. Whoop, whoop. So I just took what is going to be probably my last order, because it's worth $6.75, I believe, and it's going to the same neighborhood that I was just in. Not to the same person. I did check because I was like, oh, that looks like we're going to the same spot, but it's like the next street over in the same neighborhood. So I'm gonna head to Chick-fil-A, and the delivery was like 3 point something miles, maybe 3 miles, I don't know, for $6.75. So I had to wait a few minutes for that order, and of course I'm like at the car and I see a $19 order at Publix for 2 items for 1 mile, and I'm like, dang it. That would have been so much better. A $20 order instead of a $7 order. But now I'm heading to deliver. I have 2.8 miles to go. If another one of those pop up, I will definitely do it before I go home, because that is definitely worth it. But otherwise, you guys, I will see you when I get home so I can update y'all on my final totals. All right, you guys, so today started out a little rough, and then it got a lot better as the day went on. My phone wasn't working a lot of the time again, but I tried to not let that get me down for the whole day. It did in the beginning, but I had a rough morning with a bunch of other stuff, so it just kind of all tied in together. Overall, I had a great day. I'm not gonna let the phone issues, you know, get me down anymore. You know, it is what it is at this point. I delivered to a famous YouTuber. That was pretty exciting. I've never done that before. I wish I could have got it recorded, but I pressed it and it did not go. Probably for the best anyways, for their privacy. But pretty cool. If you guys drive, have you ever delivered to a famous person? That would be pretty interesting, right? And let's see. So with my feedback for, Instacart, brain fart, I had a comment. They said, thank you so much. You were simply amazing, with a little smiley face blushing. So that's kind of nice. Quality items, good replacements, extra efforts, helpful chat, smart bagging, and smooth delivery. I didn't get any corner shop orders. They were sending me one today, and then I just went offline because it was not even for nowhere around me. So I'm like, no, I'm not doing that. But with Ubereats, I did one trip for a total, one trip plus $4 payment from Uber for the Carrabba's issue. So altogether with Uber, I got $11.39. With Doordash, I had 2 dashes for a total of $64 altogether. One of them was $20.25, and one of them was $43.75. And then with Instacart, that's where I made the most money, with a total of $87.21. And that's with 5 batches. The last batch was supposed to be like 14 and something, but the bottles of wine that she wanted 4 of, they only had 1. So that kind of brought my tip down a lot. It was supposed to be a $3.19 tip, and I got a $1.57 tip for that. But hey, it is what it is. I hit my goal at the end of the day, and that's what matters the most to me. I got $167.60 for the total day. That includes my $5 cash tip, which I haven't gotten a cash tip in a while. I was online for 10 hours, so my average per hour would be about $16. I don't know if I was working the whole 10 hours. I can't remember. I think I was for the whole 10 hours. And then 14 trips average for a total of $11.97 a trip. So almost $12, y'all. It was Friday. I had a good day, y'all. I hope you had a great day. And I will see you guys probably next week. I won't be working this week probably. Maybe I might try and get in a couple hours tomorrow. But I don't know. I have so much to do still. But thank you so much for watching this video. If you like it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you haven't yet, hit the subscribe button. And I will see you guys in my next one. Have a great week, y'all.
A young boy being lay dreaming. And in the dream...